Well, hi, Aries. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards really good, and so if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out, what does the universe have for you? What's going to be happening with our Aries? That goes on top. What is going to be going on here for our Aries? What do they need to know, universe? Please give me the correct cards for this reading. What do they need to know? Please give me more cards for this reading. For our Aries, please. Whoa, okay, got one down. Looks like it was just one. The Hierophant. It just jumped out there like crazy. What else do Aries need to know? We got plenty of cards to get started. Get all those swords up. Wow. All right. We have a lot of swords. Okay, now I just want to point this out. Queen of Swords, sword up. Page of Swords, sword up. Knight of Swords up. Justice, sword is up. Boy. Okay, so that just tells me there could be air involved in this reading already. Could be Libra involved. You might have Libra in your chart someplace around the reading. Or Gemini or Aquarius, okay? Maybe. But there's a lot of self-defense going on here. There's a lot of self-protection going on here already that I see in these cards. The overall energy, though, and this is probably why, is the Knight of Wands. Boy, this Knight of Wands gets around, doesn't it? This is male or female. This is someone who comes in and out of your life, turns things upside down. They usually come in with passion. They have that staff. They like to present the staff a lot of times as new beginnings, but it's like disguised as passion, as new beginnings, but it's really passion. So I really need to read these cards. Let's find out what's going on. Why would this be right in the middle? Because your highest energy right here, Aries, is that 10 of Cups. This is what everybody wants. This is 10 cups of love. This is just joy and love. And it's right next to a soulmate card, friends. But you know what? This is what you want. And I think this is what you have. And this is a soulmate connection with friends, with a friend, with love. This card, this 2 of Cups, it sits right above the Knight of Wands. Guess what? It's a friends with benefits relationship. That's why it surrounds the whole reading. You're getting disappointed in it. I don't think it's panning out to what you really wanted out of this relationship, okay? You're looking at the spilled cups. You're disappointed. You're regretful. You're almost like, it's exactly how the picture looks. But let me point this out. Behind this 5 of Cups, behind the 3 that are spilled, are 2 full cups. So this is also a card of hope, not only a card of despair and like disappointment. So on the back side of this card is hope. But you're very disappointed over some relationship, a friends of benefits relationship that you were hoping would be the 10 of Cups. But turns out it's a 2 of Cups with the in and out type of energy. They are a soulmate. That's the attraction that you have between each other. You've known each other from other lives. So under this 10 of Cups, we have the 7 of Cups. This is causing a lot of confusion for you. A lot. It's like, oh my gosh, did I pick the wrong cup again? You know, it's just, there's no room in any of these cups for love. They're all full of something. So it sits right next to the Knight of Wands, which is causing all that confusion. So look at you. So look at you right here. Right on the other side, the Knight of Wands. Right under the 5 of Cups, the Page of Swords. You're on guard. You are, it's like you haven't done anything yet, but you're ready to cut this relationship apart because you're very disappointed in it. Just not happening the way that you imagined it would or could or you would like it to. So here we have the 7 of Cups, the confusion in love and all those, you know, it's like, I feel like you're disappointed in yourself too, that you feel like that you have maybe chosen the wrong cup again. I have the 8 of Cups, but right below the 7 of Cups. And that is like walking away. I don't know which way to put that, but it's sort of like walking away from all that confusion that you're going through right now on this choice. You really have feelings. There is love between the two of you, even though this energy runs in and out, male or female, from your life. There is love there. They do care. And it's more than just care. It's that soulmate connection. There is love there. But you want to walk away from all this confusion. This confusion is what's driving you absolutely insane over this relationship. So you're thinking about walking away. It's right next to the Page of Pentacles. And you're giving this a lot of thought. The Page of Pentacles, really examining the situation, analyzing it before you walk away. All right. So what you're deciding to do here in this section of the reading, for sure, is get the truth. You're on guard. You're going to seek that truth. All this analyzing that you're doing about this relationship, about this person who runs in and out of your life, just like the Queen of Swords has her hand up. This is male or female. This is possible air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, possibly, okay? The energy is more important, and the energy is seeking that truth, asking, you know, what's going on here? You're asking the Knight of Wands, male or female, why do you keep coming in and leaving my life? You know, why do you come in with that wand? It feels like we have a new beginning, and then you take off. And it happens over and over again. It's very confusing, and you need your answers, and you are on guard about this because you're on edge about just cutting this whole relationship out. You're very disappointed. It leaves you feeling like the 5 of Cups, you know, and you don't need that. So we have the King of Cups and the Hierophant right here. They also, you know, they could be an air sign. They could also be a water sign, which would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. They could be an Earth. They could be Taurus. And we also have Earth over here, so they could be Taurus. Could be anybody. So the energies is what's more important when reading these cards. Whoever it is that you're involved with, that's running in and out of your life, that you're feeling very confused about, that's the person we're talking about. So the King of Cups they have love, see, but they're holding it close to their body. They're not handing it out. It's really close to the Queen of Swords, so you need the truth about that. Because you really feel like they have feelings. You feel like, there is love there. But why aren't you handing your love out? You need this to evolve, this relationship. And so you'd also, in the end, the Hierophant is very traditional, even though it's the card for Taurus. It's a very traditional card. It's spiritual. It's about marriage. It's about commitment. It's about doing things the way, society does things. You want a traditional relationship, but that's not going to happen unless the King of Cups here can hand out their cup of love. It won't happen unless they can hand it out. So that's what you have your questions about. That's what's going to be brought up in conversation. And yes, you're going to be on guard. So then we have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So this looks like rushing in. This looks like, in this conversation here, I think some of what you hear you're not going to like. I don't like doing readings like this, because they're not all that positive. Well, they're always positive because it's always for your better when things, it doesn't feel like it at the time. But I see something else going on. It looks like you're going to cut this relationship out. It looks like you are, and see, this is right next to the Page of Swords. So you're in the Page of Swords before you have this honest conversation with the Knight of Wands, male or female. They're all male or female. So your guard is up. But look, after that conversation here, you're like, I can't take this. This is what's going to come out of that conversation. You say, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to have to call off this relationship. If this is the way you want to have it, I can't live that way. This isn't what makes me happy. And so I'm going to have to bail out of this relationship. That is right above the King of Cups. If you can't hand out your love, keep it. Just keep it, and I'll be on my way. We have that Seven of Wands. So that is blocking. So you put yourself in a state of forget it. Just forget, where my mind is, where I would like to go with this relationship, and just block those thoughts. You're like, I'm not even thinking about this anymore. Not even. I'm moving on. So then we have Justice. So that's right above that Knight of Swords. So you get your justice. This is your way of getting your justice. To rebalance your scales, your life scales. This is also the card for Libra. So there may or may not be Libra in your chart or around this reading. Your sword is still up, but you're balancing your life scales. That's awesome. And you're protecting yourself. This is on the other side of that Five of Cups. This is part of your hope that's in the Five of Cups. Turning around, seeing those cups of hope. Okay, so got to get through this. You figure all this out. You bring up, you want truth. You get your truth, get your clarity. You do end up cutting out the relationship. You balance your scales, getting your life together, getting yourself back together. With your sword up, so you're in self-protection mode. And you did get your justice. I mean, you did. And then we had the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? On your highest energy line. Well, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Might be in your chart, might be in someone else's chart. It's like we have everybody except fire signs here so far. You're a fire sign. So the Queen of Pentacles, this is a very stable individual, male or female. And they have a big pentacle in their lap. Okay, this could be you or someone coming in. So I need more. For Aries, please. What else? I need a little bit of clarification for, wow, for Aries. Getting a lot of cards here. There you are, Aries. Finally, there you are. Okay. We got a lot more cards here because we started with a lot of cards. Let me see if I can fit them in. Does that fit? It does fit. Yay. Okay. Wow. Okay, we have a full spread. Let me get on with this before we could get into a 30-minute read. So then it won't be Quickie Tarot anymore, will it? So we had the Sun. The Sun came out on the other side of the Hierophant. Hierophant's coming in. Someone's coming in that can provide that traditional relationship that you've been looking for with joy. The Sun is new beginnings. It's right next to the Death card, which is the end of the old, beginning of the new. And this is joy and new beginnings. The Death card is also the card for Scorpio. So that's leaving the old behind and moving forward. So look at here. Look, this is coming in. So you're leaving this situation and you're moving towards a much better situation. This is what you've been waiting for. Your ship is coming in. Look at that. This Three of Wands is right above the Sun, which is the new beginning with joy and happiness. The Three of Wands is the waiting, watching, and wondering card. You're looking out there. There's 3 ships. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you can see them. There's 3 ships out on the ocean. The ocean's calm. One of those ships is going to dock, and you're just waiting for it to come in. It might be a Scorpio. The Death card is the card for Scorpio, who, you know, it may or may not. But the King of Wands here, this is you. This is finally you have come out. You've got yourself back. You know, you got your justice. Yeah, it was hard. It hurt your heart. It was all about the security and the stability of the other relationship. Well, this King of Wands that's coming in has that staff of new beginnings. This is actually the staff of new beginnings. You know, they could be passionate, but this is a new beginning coming in. It's your ship that's coming in, bringing joy and happiness. And then we had this Three of Swords is next to that Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, it broke your heart that there was no stability and no security in the relationship that you were in. So you shelved your love. You put your love on a shelf. It was painful. It's like you went inside. It's like you hibernated. You like kind of. It's almost like hiding out because of the way that you're feeling, putting your love on a shelf, not wanting to deal with anything really. But that period is going to pass, male or female. And this is coming in right here. Here you are. This is your love that you got put on a shelf right here. You have somebody special coming in. There's a new beginning with joy and happiness. There's a possibility for a commitment. So you're going to leave the old behind. You're going to move forward. Your ship is coming in. That is wonderful. and you're going to start a joyful new beginning. So Aries, thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.